chị đang bán hàng trên Amazon, Skyrock cung cấp các dịch vụ dành cho các nhà bán hàng trên Amazon với mức giá cực kỳ ưu đãi như đăng ký brand với USPTO, từ HELIUM10, chương trình cao, logistics và warehouse. Xem thêm thông tin chi tiết dưới phần mô tả nhé.
Hello everyone, my name is Lem Turner. I'm a brand evangelist here at HELIUM10, and today in this video we're going to be getting into our orders, review requests, and messages and learning how to look at them and decipher them. So let's get started. So first we're going to get started into our dashboard here, where we're going to be able to see all sorts of different data points right here. And what we're going to want to do is let's pose the question, what if I wanted to see how many messages did I send yesterday? From there, we're going to be able to look at our mail delivery chart here and look at our sent line, which we can see here is bright blue. So I'm going to go to yesterday's date and just click on the drop down here of sent 12. When I do that, it's going to take me directly to the orders tab. I can also access the orders tab just by going to the left side of the screen and clicking on orders. But if I do that, it's not going to have the filter set that I want. So here I looked at yesterday. I have the statuses of message sent already applied here, and I can see all the products that I've sent a message to yesterday. I have our Manny's Mysterious Oddities coffin shelf and our Geese chicken coop egg tray. What's nice here is that it shows me the status of what it's sent. I can see the details if I wanted to, and I can go ahead and get an idea of the quantity, price points, and I can be reminded of what product I sent a message to with the product image here. I can do so much more with all these different data points here though. So let's say I want to go to the beginning of the month, right? And I want to see all of the orders that have been delivered. And I want to see all the messages that were sent to those orders. But I want to see only the orders of which had messages sent to them, but for a specific automation. I only want to see the coffin shelf first time buyer automation. I can see all that information. But let's say I want to do the same thing, but I want to see it for our reviews, right? So I'm going to go ahead and uncheck this, but I want to see how many reviews did I send to our delivered orders this month. I can see all that data here. Specifically, maybe I want to see, hey, I don't care about order status, but I just want to see how many reviews that were canceled. Okay, I see I had a decent amount of reviews that were canceled. Sometimes reviews or messages may be canceled because they're blacklisted, which means that the order resulted in a refund or a return, or they're canceled because I tried to send a second message, which HELIUM10 will not allow me to do in order to make sure that I stay within Amazon's terms of service. If you want to confirm that, you can see that we sent an automation already to this customer saying that it was sent December 1st with our automation coffin shelf first time buyer. And we used our email template coffin shelf. Then December 7th, we tried to send a review request by accident. Of course, we weren't trying to do that, but HELIUM10, lucky for us, canceled the request, and they gave us a reason why. It's because the review request has already been sent for this order. This way, HELIUM10 can make sure that we stay within Amazon's terms of service of not contacting a customer more than once. But let's say I just set up my follow-up, and I have so many orders that I need to catch up on. What do I do? So in that case, let's say I'm going to cancel that message status. I'm just going to uncheck that. And we're going to go ahead and look at all of our orders. But I want to see all the orders that have been delivered because that's what I'm going to be able to catch up for and send product review requests or message templates to. So I'm going to go ahead. If I want to do a bulk send, I'm just going to click on this check mark here on the side. And this is month to date. And I'm going to click on request a review from selected orders. Some of them may not be eligible for a request a review, which HELIUM10 will tell us which order IDs are not available for a review request. And it will remind us that under Amazon's terms of service, you can only request a review and seller feedback once per order, and do not use this feature for orders that already have an automation set up to request product reviews. Don't worry, if you accidentally do like we did earlier, then HELIUM10 will make sure that they have your back and cancel that request on your behalf. But if we're going to do a bulk send, all we do is just click on all that. We will check all of them by clicking on this check mark, click on that little chat bubble right here for a request a review and seller feedback template to be sent to all these, and I would go ahead and send. If I wanted to send a custom message template, I would just click on send mail to selected orders, and I would go ahead and select which template I wanted to do. Maybe I want to do the coffin shelf template. I would go ahead and just click on confirm. It would put those orders into a queue for me for a message to be sent, such as this, like here. Let's say I only want to do one though. I can do the exact same thing just by clicking, or I just want to do a specific couple. I can just choose which ones I want to click on. Maybe I want to do these. Or maybe I only want to do, let's see here. Maybe I only want to do the purple ones, right? I only want to do the purple coffin shelves. I only want to send a message to them. Great, I typed in purple. I got it in my title here so I can easily filter. Now I can go ahead and just click on the first couple if I wanted to. I only want to send to these three. And just click on send mail. Or I can do the same thing, but I can click on request a review and go ahead and send it. These, unfortunately, are ineligible for request and review, which is fantastic that Helium 10 is able to remind me of that feature. It's likely that you'll want to do this if you've just enabled follow-up and you've been receiving orders for quite some time, because then you're going to be able to maximize your product review capabilities in terms of catching up on your previous orders to request reviews. Now, let's say you have a bunch of messages queued, but instead of wanting to catch up on your messages, you want to cancel the messages that have messages queued. So what you're going to do is go to any of your orders that maybe you're not going to need your order status in this case, but you're going to want to go to your message status, and you're going to want to go to message queued, because again, you're trying to cancel these orders from being sent. We're going to go ahead and nix out our purple filter here. And we can see that all of these orders have a message in queue for them. But let's say I want to cancel them and I only want to cancel one. Like, I really don't want to send a message to the customer who bought a chicken coop egg tray. I only want to do the coffin ones. If I'm only looking to do one, I can go ahead and do the drop down and just click on cancel queued message right here after clicking on this drop down. Let's say I want to cancel all the messages being sent to all of these orders. I can just do the same thing here where I click and select them all, and then click on this trash can here, which is clear queue for selected orders. Helium 10 will warn me that, hey, you're about to cancel all queued mails for selected orders. If I am sure, I'll click confirm. In this case, we're not going to do that just because we're doing an example, but that's how you'd go about it. So that's it for this video, and we'll see you in the next one.
Chị đang bán hàng trên Amazon. Skybox cung cấp các dịch vụ dành cho các nhà bán hàng trên Amazon với mức giá cực kỳ ưu đãi, như đăng ký brand với USBTO, từ HELIUM10, từ Trên cao, logistics và warehouse. Xem thêm thông tin chi tiết dưới phần mô tả nhé.